and that's a fact. Because she was always there. Even if I was on the road and she was, back home in England when we lived here and then in the States, you know what I mean? She was always on the end of the phone.
Brace yourselves, because we're about to get down with a true musical legend, Sir Tom Jones. This Welsh powerhouse, born Thomas John Woodward and standing tall at a commanding 5'8", isn't just a singer, he's a force of nature. From belting out classics like It's Not Unusual to captivating audiences with his smooth baritone and, let's be honest, those legendary dance moves, Tom Jones has racked up a Grammy Award, a Brit Award, and enough accolades to fill a trophy room. He received an OBE in 1998 and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2005 for services to music. But hey, awards are just the tip of the iceberg. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the life and fortune of this unforgettable icon.
Lustful. Well, I never, at the beginning, I was in love with my wife when I was a kid, before I knew anything about sex.
Now let's talk about his favorite activities and how he spends his money. He participated in the Concert for Diana, a benefit concert in honor of the late Diana, Princess of Wales, in 2007, and the Help for Heroes charity concert in 2010. On New Year's Eve in 1999, Tom performed at Washington, D.C.'s Millennium Celebration at the invitation of President Bill Clinton. Tom's least favorite singer was Cliff Richard, and he hated having to sing the young ones at the local dance halls around Pontypridd, even though his band, the Senators, loved playing it. Tom's favorite performer was Jerry Lee Lewis, and he saw his hero in concert in Cardiff. After the show, he spotted Jerry Lee leaving in a limo, so jumped into a taxi and followed him. At the traffic light, he jumped out and asked for an autograph. In an interview, he once stated, "My favorite record of all time is by the killer Jerry Lee Lewis, and it's called Great Balls of Fire, the original on Sun Records." He enjoys a good game of rugby and once even played at the London Welsh Rugby Club, a sport deeply rooted in his Welsh heritage. Tom's a man of style, favoring classic cuts and timeless pieces. Think tailored suits that hug him in all the right places, and a signature scarf that adds a touch of panache. But don't be fooled. Underneath that sophisticated exterior, there's still a hint of the rock and roll rebel in his heart. In 2013, he revealed he couldn't fit into his suits after eating too much cake at Christmas. Then he lost over 2 stone thanks to a caveman-style diet and stopping drinking alcohol for 2 months.
And I fell in love with the person. The sex, of course, the lovemaking came after that, but it was definitely a love thing first.
Let's see how he is getting on with his friends and family. Tom was married to his childhood sweetheart, Melinda Trenchard, better known as Linda, for an impressive 59 years until her passing from cancer in 2016. Theirs was a love story that spanned decades, and Linda remained a constant source of support throughout Tom's meteoric rise to fame. Tom and Linda have one son together, Mark Woodward. In 2021, Tom publicly shared that he needed grief counseling after Linda's passing. He had made a new album, but it was the first one he wasn't able to play to her. Tom has been open about the challenges of fame and the strain it placed on his marriage. He stated that he has slept with hundreds of groupies and he was involved with TV hosts Charlotte Laws and Mary Wilson of the Supremes during his marriage. A 1987 fling with model Catherine Berkery resulted in another son for Jones, though he denied it even after a DNA test proved the child Jonathan was his. Tom finally admitted that Jonathan was his son in 2008, but reportedly has no relationship with him.
But I was lucky, and my wife always said that. We were so lucky that we were born where we were born in South Wales, just around the corner from one another.
Tom Jones isn't just a musical legend, he's a financial powerhouse. Let's break down the hits that keep his bank account singing. His financial success is attributed to his extensive career in music, spanning several decades, during which he sold over 100 million records. Jones has had a significant impact on the music industry, with hits across various genres, and has remained a prominent figure in entertainment, including his role as a coach on The Voice UK. His salary for The Voice was $840,000, so those judging gigs definitely added a hefty chunk of change to Tom's already impressive fortune. Jones's career began in the mid-1960s, and he quickly rose to fame with a string of hits. His variety show, This Is Tom Jones, aired from 1969 to 1971, significantly boosting his career and earning $9 million during its 3-season run. He's known for his versatility in music, having recorded songs in genres ranging from R&B to gospel, and having 36 top 40 hits in the United Kingdom and 19 in the United States. And let's not forget those electrifying live shows. Tom Jones concerts are legendary. And with his touring schedule still jam-packed, ticket sales are still a major source of income. He has a net worth of $300 million.
Yeah, I think it's terrible to lose children, for instance, which, thank God, hasn't happened to me. But with my wife dying, I thought my world was over.
Get ready to take a virtual tour of his ultra-luxurious estates. In their earlier years together, Tom and Linda lived in a vast Welsh house, which was their home from 1988 to 1998, and it was sold in 2019 for a whopping £2.6 million. This outstanding mansion was set in the Vale of Glamorgan in Wales. Inside, the home has a total of 5 bedrooms, as well as a games room with a large pool table, a private bar with several seating areas, and a home cinema complete with a projector screen spanning almost the entire width of one wall. As for interiors, it has been designed with a rustic aesthetic to echo its rural location, with vaulted ceilings and wooden beams seen in several rooms. In 1976, Tom and Linda paid $500,000 for Dean Martin's mansion in Los Angeles, and later sold the home to Nicolas Cage for $6 million in 1998. In 1998, the couple then owned an 8,000-square-foot villa in the Mulholland Estates neighborhood of LA, which they purchased for $2.6 million. The stunning LA villa-esque mansion had immaculately manicured lawns, swaying palm trees, and a massive pool. The exterior of the property included 3 balconies and multiple patio doors and was finished in an orangey stone color. The property was also spread over half an acre of land and included a water fountain and stone sculptures. Although the exterior of the property looked like an LA villa, the interior was very different and reflected the couple's own unique style. Leopard print was a common theme throughout the home across floors, walls, and furniture. After Linda passed away, Tom sold the home and an adjacent lot for $11 million and moved to London because it was his late wife's dying wish to move home.
And when it happened, it was like losing part of me. She was, part of me died with her then.
Now let's see what type of vehicles you will find in his garage. The Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, a Rolls-Royce Phantom 6, and a Bentley Continental GT. He also owns a private jet. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. But don't stop here. There's more where that came from. Check out our other videos for more great content.